So then we start trying the first one, the Realtek Ethernet controller, just because it seems more generic. We click it and nothing happens. Now we see that the media driver your computer needs is missing. This could be a DVD, USB, or hard disk driver. If you have a CD or DVD or flash drive with the driver on it, please insert it now. So basically it's saying that it doesn't detect anything. We click install again and it says then error installing driver. Let's try now the 5 gigabit driver one. Again, error. Again, with the second one, error, nothing. Then we go to, was the C one. We go to the, let's go to try the Qualcomm Bluetooth drivers. Let's try to install, and again we get the error installing driver. Then again we go to the Wi-Fi drivers just to try again. Let's click install. Maybe when it's even the same, we get this weird message. We try install again and nothing. All the time we get this error installing driver. So basically we can do nothing. We can't even when you have the resources to access another computer and record an ISO with a fresh Windows 24 H2 version, and you try everything you can with you try your best. You go looking for all the resources that you can check. So you go to your motherboard manufacturer and you download everything that you can, the drivers, so on, and you put it in another USB. You have 2 USBs in order to boot one operative system, and even with that you cannot solve the problem. So this is it. Nothing else to say, nothing more also. So I think it's ironically a good job from Microsoft and also from MSI in this case, but hope that they can solve this problem soon. I insist that no one should experience this kind of events, this kind of cases when installing a new system, because I think this kind of workarounds are really difficult for a normal user, and I really think that brands which relays new motherboards or any kind of hardware chipsets, whatever, should really work hand in hand with their software producers. In this case is Microsoft. And just before throwing these hardware pieces to the big market, just to make sure that basic users, which is supposed to be a Windows user, you should make sure that this doesn't happen. I could check this with Linux, with different systems, different distros, and it doesn't happen. I don't get Ethernet support on the latest kernel that I downloaded, for example, for Fedora. But after at least I got Wi-Fi, so I could download the latest kernels and the latest kernel and patches. So after these updates, I got my Ethernet app and working. But in Windows, it's not happening. I downloaded the latest version of, as I said multiple times, latest Windows 11.24H2 version available on Microsoft in English language, so it was not a weird version. And even when it's the latest ISO version, it doesn't have support for a motherboard that has been out, I think, already for some months. I mean, I'm not sure if from November or October, but we're already on February. So, hello, is there anyone? So, okay, that's all, guys. Hope that you have more luck in your motherboards or your systems if you're having this trouble. Specifically, this happens with the MSI X870 Tomahawk with Wi-Fi. But maybe you have more luck if you have installed your Windows 11 ISO with the Windows Media Creation tool, or if you have another motherboard, maybe you have more luck in this case installing in this window the available drivers in your manufacturer web page, support page for download. And maybe your system your Windows, just takes one of these drivers and lets you continue. In my case, as you see, I tried all kinds of drivers. Also, I didn't tell you, but I download from Realtek also generic drivers for their latest versions, and basically these drivers are supposed to be installed, I guess, in Windows once it is installed, not for the fresh install, which I think this is another big mistake. I mean, a driver should be available for all kinds of installs, not just for an already active system, but also from a new system which is being installed from a fresh boot. For a fresh install. So yeah, basically, as I told you, I tried downloading this one Realtek universal drivers, and also from USB universal drivers, and even the AMD chips drivers. Tried all kinds of weird stuffs with the NVMe drivers, also, and RAID, SATA, and so on. Nothing worked. So okay, that's all. Cheers.